my channel. For today's video, I wanted to film a little chit chat, get ready with me, give a couple, maybe some life updates, show you some of my new products that I've been using. We are in my bathroom. I changed up the lighting so it comes out more white. And just to do it in here would be the easiest. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know any other videos you guys would like to see down below, and let's just get into the video. I'm gonna go do my makeup. I have 2 mirrors here, but then I also might have to look in the viewfinder. But let's just get started. Let's grab your water, stay hydrated. It's hot out. Let's grab our water and let's begin. And if you are doing your makeup with me, make sure grab some water, get chill, relax, and let's just get into it. So, starting off, I've already moisturized and done my face. I've gone in with the Tula 24-hour moisturizer. I really like this one, and then I also went in the SPF. I'm testing the SPF out again just because I don't know if it was that what broke me out in the beginning, but every review is so good, so I'm just like, well, I don't know. So I'm giving it another shot. So far, so good. I feel like maybe it was a fluke. So let's just keep on going. So I'm testing it out, see if I'm breaking out. So far, so good, but I will keep you guys updated. So now we are gonna go in with some foundation. You could tell I'm a little bit more whiter in my face. I do self-tan, so I do have to mix some foundations. I have a couple. This is the Bite Beauty, and it's in shade L25. I already tested this out. It's a little light for me. And then I also have e.l.f. foundations. This is the vanilla and the sand, if this will focus. Looks like this. I might go in with this, or I might mix this. I've never mixed these before. But first, before anything, I love to go in and moisturize my lips. It is really important to stay hydrated and have hydrated skin. So let's test something out. Let's go in with the Bite and then the e.l.f. So because this is a little bit lighter and then the sand's a little darker, so let's just mix these and see how it goes. So I'm just gonna put the light there on my hand, and I apologize if you can't see, but this is as far as we're gonna go. And then I'm gonna go put some sand on my hand and just put it here. And yeah, it's definitely a lot darker. And then I'm gonna go in with a BH cosmetic brush, especially with, wearing masks right now and making sure everyone is wearing their mask. I don't put too much foundation on anyways, but since for the sake of this video, and I'm not going anywhere today, so and I have no errands to run, so I'm just gonna do a full beat face. So we're just gonna apply this, and if you see me looking, I have a mirror here, so I think that's gonna be a good match. I think I put a little too much on my hand. So I hope everyone is staying safe indoors. I have some exciting updates specifically with my health. And if you guys don't know, I am diagnosed with AVM, which is called arterial venous malformation. And what I'll do is I will link a video below of me really explaining it in depth. But basically, I have a lot of blood flow in my brain, which has caused some, you could say, bad areas. I've had some aneurysms I've had to have blocked off, and I've been diagnosed. I got diagnosed 2 years ago, which it overall, it's really exciting to know, because when you're in a lot of pain and you're not too sure what is going on with your body, to me, to find an answer was amazing, because I was getting so frustrated because I was in so much pain. And when I mean pain, I was in a state of where I was taking ibuprofen every 4 hours to function, because I was in so much pain in my head, and they were like migraines on 10,000, and I was just like, what is going on? I don't know what's happening. I was in so much pain, and so I had a CT scan and MRI, and that is pretty much what said it all. And I got a call like the next day, and from there I've been getting treated. I've had 2 embolization treatments, which are where I have a port in my artery and they go up and they block off with like metal coils the blood flow that's causing like the bad lesions in my head. And I've had 2 treatments of those, and I've also had radiation as well. I know a lot of times when people say, oh, they've had radiation, you mostly hear it with people, from my experience, with people that have cancer or going through cancer. That was not my case. Radiation for me was to shrink those areas that were like the lesions. I guess lesions are like boo-boo areas. That were just, because the blood flow was hitting so much in my head, it was causing like different like areas in my head that could be very have a lot of complications if left untreated. I've had 3 radiations, and I will link also my videos talking about my radiation experiences. I had my most recent one about a couple weeks ago, and I have really exciting news to tell, because when I was there, they said they were going to treat a couple more. I had like a consultation. They said they were going to treat a couple more spots, but besides that, then we'll go in like doing another embolization, and we'll sort of see. So when I thought a couple more sessions, when they said a couple more spots, I was thinking like a couple more sessions. But when I had finished my radiation at that time, they're like, okay, you can take your radiation mask home and get rid of it, do what you want with it, and then you'll be in talks with your other doctor to discuss your embolization treatment and what that looks like. Because the plan was to do another radiation and then maybe go into doing an embolization treatment, and then let me sort of sit and see how I'm responding to the treatment. So just to show you, I just applied the foundation. You can tell I blend, it matches, and I honestly really like the coverage it gave me. So now we're just gonna go in bronze. This is a new product I'm testing out. This is the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. This has a really nice bronzy contoury shade. It looks like it could be really dark, but I really like cool tone bronzers, and this gives me that. So we're just gonna go in with a little thick brush, and we're just gonna apply that. So they said after I finish my radiation that they're like, you can take your mask home now, and I was sort of like off guard. I didn't think that day would be my final day. I talked with my doctor after, and he said, you can get rid of your radiation mask, you can do whatever you want. I'll be in touch with you at the end of July, and maybe your other doctor that does like the embolization might be in touch with you, or I might just keep you updated, and hopefully in August we can sort of maybe assess things out, which I'm hoping I heard that right, that in August maybe I can have my embolization treatment, and then from there we can just sort of wait, see how I'm responding, maybe do like an angiogram, which is basically like imaging to see how I'm responding to radiation, and if those areas are getting smaller. And then we just sort of, he said, you're on the home stretch. And when I heard that news, and I heard that even if I have to have another set of radiation, but for now, I'm done with radiation. And for them to tell me to get rid of it, do whatever I want with my radiation mask was such a big moment in my life where I was just like, I'm almost done. And I felt so happy. I cried just because it's a lot to go through, and I'm just so happy to be getting, you know, one step better each time. And I'm very hopeful that I am responding well to radiation, because I respond to the level of how I'm doing is because basically, like, I'm not in pain as much. I have basically 2 areas here that they want to treat that will be done by an embolization, because radiation would be too high risk just of the area where it's located. So I'm just really excited to just keep moving forward with my treatments and just keep pushing. And with this had all happened, the girl that was like the scheduler for the radiation, she said to me, you know, 3 to 5 years you'll see how you respond, and then from there we could sort of classify you that maybe you're she used like cured in a sense, or just really like in a state of where I don't need to be monitored as much, because with what I have, there's always that risk that something might spark with like the blood flow. Like basically it's almost like blood flow sparking like a little fuse, and then that ignites it. But you know what, when stuff happens in your life, and for me it was this big thing, I just realized, like, take day by day, have still my plans. I'm such a big, like, motivated person, and I have so much goals and things and I want to do in my life that I'm not going to let this stop me. And I think if you're going through something, just know that whatever that is, you can get through this. And it might seem impossible, but I believe in you, because no matter what, you can always push through and keep going. And 2 years ago to where I'm at today, I've improved immensely. When I had got the call of what I was diagnosed with, because I got the call on Friday, basically by then on Monday I was in the hospital getting my first treatment, because it was a matter of almost, if I waited that much longer, I was so severe that I could have had a possible stroke at this point. What I'm now just going into is this shade, just over the bronzer. So I'm just really, really positive. That's always been my personality. If you're wondering, like, well, how do you stay so positive? I've always been that way. I've always not let anything stop me. And I'm really excited to see where this journey is going. Funny enough, I turned 21 in September, so in about 2 months. And I've said last year, and I've said pretty much for every birthday since I was diagnosed, maybe by my birthday, my treatments will be done. And you know, as long as I can get my embolization treatment hopefully done in August, and maybe that the doctors feel confident to do it then, this could be the year that I could actually like hit it by my birthday of being done. And I'm really, really positive, and hopefully that can be it. And I'm really excited to see the future for me. So that is like probably the biggest update and the biggest excitement. I do have my radiation mask, but I'm also very superstitious, because you never know what things happen. And to be honest, I do want to film a video. I'm going in with this e.l.f. blush, just to let you know. I applied the bronzer, the stuff. I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. brush. It's really pink, but I really, really love it. You just gotta make sure you tap it off. It's very pigmented. So I do have my radiation mask. I do want to make a video and demolish it with like a hammer or something, just like break it into a million pieces. And I will do that once I feel confident after my treatment with my doctor, doing the embolization treatment, which is where they go through the port of my artery up to my brain. Because once I'm out of my procedure, and the procedure is really long, and I, you know, get very positive news and hopeful news from my doctor, then that's when I want to film the video. Because I feel like if I break the radiation mask now, like, I don't know, I'm just very superstitious. I don't want to do something unless I'm like 100% sure. And I feel very confident, and I just don't want to like really, you know, mess it up. So I want to just really make sure I feel confident when I'm doing it. And that video will be coming very soon, because I'm really want to make that video and documentate it. And that was like the biggest thing for making this, because I want to have these videos to look back on, to know that this is something I've went through in my life, and I pushed through and I've conquered it. So yeah, that was, but it's like sad and happy news. Like, I'm just really hopeful, and I'm really excited to where this next chapter will go for me. So really excited. And then second update, I dyed my hair red, burgundy. The salons in where I live have opened up, so I finally got my hair done. It took a couple times to get to this. What I'm going in is with like, I think it's like a setting. I don't really know, I can't think of the word, but you know that color that's like that banana color that you set under your eyes. So I took a couple times, but my hair is like the color of my dreams. You really can't tell in this lighting, but I am a full redhead. I know in the past videos I was saying I'm, you know, going red. Well, now she's red. I'm like a red burgundy. And I think that was where the confusion was like I was saying to my hairdresser I want to be red, and she made me red. Believe me, she made me red. I'll pop up some photos here. But this is so like a deeper and like calmer tone, and it, like, I had more brighter roots. These roots are so much, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I'm just sort of setting everything. Okay, now based, cheeks, all that set, we are going to go in with and do some brows. I've been really trying to just conquer the very just natural looking brows. My brows are probably the best they've looked. So, and I think I'll do my hair, I'll like do my makeup, and then I'll like stop, and then I'll show you what my hair looks like after, because I like to beach wave it. And if you guys want to see a full video of me beach waving it, feel free to let me know. I have a mirror here, so that's what I'm looking. And I really don't want to do much. I'm just going in with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. We're just gonna fill in the areas that need that extra love. I don't want to really do too much, because I feel like I can get carried away sometimes. Like right there is always like a little sparse, and then we're just gonna, and then, yeah, I think that's it. Brow number one. Like I said, I don't do too much. My brows are naturally really thick anyways. Brows are on. I'm just gonna go in and put in some brow tint. And I have really long like eyebrows, so my eyebrow hairs always fall. So I even go in with like a little wax just to like keep them in place, because they always just get so messy and they need to calm down just a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Brows are on. I'm just gonna, you know, go back over and comb them. now also going in with that eyebrow pencil, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put, I have like a freckle right here, so I just like to put a little doop and just sort of blend that out, and voila, it's very faint, but I like my freckle to be shown. Now that that's done, I sometimes go in with eyeliner. To be honest, I'm not in the mood for eyeliner today, so we're just gonna go in with mascara. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. So far, I'm really liking this. I think I just like the wand and how it works. See, just like before and after, wow, it really does the trick. Eyelashes applied, face makeup applied, brows are done. I'm just gonna now do my hair and I will check back in with you in the final reveal. Hi guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry there is not an outro clip with the final look. My camera was having some technical difficulties, but if you want to see the look, you can go on my Instagram or it is on my thumbnail. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!